You like to Vogue, and that's a fact. And let me see you do a dip without breaking your back. You like to Vogue, and that's a fact. You ready, bitch? You like to Vogue, and that's a fact. And let me see you do a dip without breaking your back. Vogue for me, I'm talking performance. Vogue for me, make the pussy feel warm. Vogue diggy diggy diggy, Vogue diggy diggy diggy, Vogue diggy diggy diggy, Vogue diggy diggy diggy,
Voguing is a form of dance developed in the late 60s. At the time, most of the people involved were from the LGBT community. The culture grew rapidly as it is a way for these people to express themselves, as the mainstream society was not very accepting of these people at that time. Voguing is a type of dance which incorporates many common gestures found in modeling, specifically from Vogue magazine. Now Laura is gonna show you the hand movements.
Hand gestures in voguing include moves like tutting and also like moves like duck walking. A play, shuffling, and accompanied with a butterfly hand language. All hand language has different meanings and convey different personalities to the dancer and to this audience. As Deshaun Wesley mentioned in his interview with Nowness, it's like telling a story with your body. Everybody can align their body and throw their hands different from somebody else to a way to express themselves. Now I'm going to show you a simple hand movement that we learned. First, I'm going to do it all together, and then I'll show you the moves. So you start like this. Okay, now let's break it down. First, get your arm, then you go up. Then you drop it, you back it up, ta-da!
Arm movements are extremely significant in the old way of voguing. The old way of voguing is a fundamental form of voguing and was formed and developed in the 1970s when poses created directly from extreme voguing in Vogue magazine. It usually involves hands on the hips and elbows out in a turkey splay, but always incorporating a phallic kick grace. It's always very important to be using straight arms and right angles when voguing. So now we're going to show you guys a dance move on how to vogue with your arms. So I'm going to do it really quickly first, and then we'll go back through and break it down. Alright, so now we're going to go a little bit slower. So it's an 8 count move, so we're going to start with 1. 1 is your arm out to the side. Second, arm out to the other side. Third, right arm up. Fourth is looking to the right. Fifth is bringing it in. Oh, you still got to be looking up. And then 6th is bringing it in. And then 7, stepping out. And 8th is putting it in. Now that I've shown you guys about arm movements, I'd like to give it over to Thor, and he's going to show you guys how to do a floor fall.
Now the action I'm gonna show you is called floor fall, also known as a marker belly or a box dip. It's a suicide dip which requires one to fall to the floor and land on their back using one leg as a lever. Or a floor pose that consists of the forearms flat on the floor and the leg planted to the front of the floor. Now I'm going to show you a video of me attempting to do a floor fall in slow motion. I'm gonna do it all first and I'm gonna walk you through it. Now that I'm done, I'm gonna walk you through all the movements. We're gonna start with plie shuffling. Plie shuffling starts with you squatting down and doing a shuffle while squatting down. After you finish the plie shuffling, you stand up and then you start turning to your left and you do the floor fall. A floor fall involves 2 important portions. One of your right leg staying where it is and one of your left leg going in front, and you attempt to do a floor fall with your left leg sticking out and your right leg planted to the ground, and you fall slowly with your hand. You can use your hand as a support and just slowly slide all the way back with your leg slowly move in and flat on the ground and your hands fully open on the ground. Now I'm going to transfer it to John to show you another example of a floor fall.
Perhaps the most important part of voguing is adding your own personal flair and style. Now I'm going to show you one more move to help spice up your act and make you unique. You're going to start by doing a quick spin and then proceed into a fall like Thor had shown before.
Good job, John. That was awesome. Thank you guys for joining us today, and now we'd like to conclude, and I hope you guys learned a lot about the history of voguing and maybe in a few moves too. Now, go out and vogue and have a nice day.